Good morning. Now we are going to uh, learn about a non-inverting operational amplifier. Uh, Here I am displaying two amplifier figures. If you observe, these two figures are identical. Now, first see this figure. The voltage is applied at a non-inverting terminal, and inverting terminal is applied to ground, and feedback is connected to V2 to V0. In second figure, here also input voltage is applied to non-inverting terminal, and inverting terminal is applied to ground, and feedback is connected to negative side. Right? If the both figures are same. The both figures are same. Now, why it is called as a inverting operational amplifier? Whenever power supply or voltage is applied at non-inverting terminal, such operational amplifier is called as non-inverting operational amplifier. Both the cases we are applied a input voltage source to non-inverting terminal, so that this operational amplifier is non-inverting operational amplifier with negative feedback. Now, here we are going to learn non-inverting negative feedback operational amplifier. Right? So this is a non-inverting negative feedback operational amplifier. This is ideal case, ideal non-inverting negative feedback operational amplifier. In ideal case, there are one property, that is virtual ground property. Okay, because of virtual ground concept, voltage across two input terminals will be same. The voltage across two input terminal will be same. Right? Okay. For example, I want to assume this is V1. Here, this is V2. Okay. The voltage across V1 is equal to V2. Then only here we are getting open loop gain of the operational amplifier becomes infinite. Okay, in virtual ground concept as well as feedback concept, okay, the open loop gain should be okay, infinite. So because of the voltage across inverting as well as non-inverting terminal is same. Voltage across inverting as well as non-inverting terminal is same. V1 is equal to V2. The same voltage. Right? Now I am assuming this difference is called as VD. Okay. To find out the closed loop gain of this ideal non-inverting negative feedback operational amplifier, here I am writing a KCL equation. KCL equation across node V2. Yes. At this point, now what is the voltage across this resistance as well as this resistance becomes V2 by R1 plus V2 minus V naught by RF is equal to 0. Here V1 is equal to V2 is same. In this case here V1 is V in. V1 is V in I applied. So that V2 is equal to V1 is equal to V in. Okay, remember this point. Okay, this is KCL across at a node V2, right? Now I want to expand this equation. V2 by R1 plus V2 by RF minus V0 by RF is equal to 0. V2, I want to take the common of V2, so it becomes 1 by R1 plus 1 by RF is equal to V0 into RF. Okay, is it okay? Now, V2 into becomes RF plus R1 by R1 into RF is equal to V0 by RF. Right. Now here I want to write V0 is equal to V2. What is V2? And V1 is equal to V2 is equal to V in, right? V in into R1 plus RF by R1 RF, right? Into RF. This RF and this RF will be cancelled. So here V0 is equal to V in into R1 plus RF by R1. To expand that, V0 is equal to V in, it can be written as 1 plus RF by R1. This is also be known as V0 is equal to V in into ACL. Here, ACL is closed loop gain of the non-inverting operational amplifier, that is 1 plus RF by R1. Okay. This is output voltage of non-inverting operational amplifier and closed loop gain of the non-inverting ideal negative feedback operational amplifier. Okay. Now we will see here the practical case of non-inverting operational amplifier. Practical case of non-inverting operational amplifier. Heading is practical negative feedback non-inverting operational amplifier. Okay. Now This diagram is practical negative feedback non-inverting operational amplifier. Okay, this triangular shape one, it is the internal structure of the operational amplifier. It consisting of input resistance Ri, output resistance R0, and here this one is AOL into VD. Okay. Now here we are going to calculate closed loop voltage gain, okay, RIF, okay, input feedback resistance and output feedback resistance. Okay, input of feedback non-inverting operational amplifier practical 1 and output of feedback non-inverting operational amplifier practical 1. Right? First, finding ACL. Okay. To find ACL, here see here, I said this is a V1 and V2. What is the voltage difference V1 to V2? That is represented as VD. First one, VD is equal to V1 minus V2. Okay. Now, V1, we know that V1 is applied voltage, that is I am representing as Vs. And V2 is, I am assuming that is Vf. This V2 I am assuming Vf. Please remember, the virtual ground concept is not applicable for practical operational amplifier. Okay, because of that one, V2 is equal to Vf. I am assuming the voltage across V2 is Vf. Therefore, VD becomes, VD is equal to Vs minus Vf. And second point is here AOL. AOL is voltage, open loop voltage gain. Yes or no? Open loop voltage gain. Okay, if you observe, this is operational amplifier. Its output voltage is V0. Two terminals, inverting and non-inverting terminal. This is V2, this is V1. Here the voltage difference of this one is VD. The open loop voltage gain of this operational amplifier AOL is equal to output voltage by input voltage, that is VD. Okay. Now, so that what is AOL here now? AOL is equal to V0 by VD, right? From this equation, I want to write here V0 is equal to AOL into VD. Okay. AOL into VD. Now here, please concentrate on feedback concept. Feedback. For example, here there is a negative feedback. See here some input. Here one amplifier is there. output of the amplifier, I am assuming V naught. It is applied a negative feedback. Feedback factor is beta. Output of this feedback, I am assuming, is Vf. What is the input voltage at this point? V naught. Okay. Now, this is a negative feedback operational. This is a negative feedback structure. The feedback factor here, the feedback factor, I am assuming beta is equal to the feedback gain is here. Output voltage is a Vf, feedback voltage gain is equal to Vf by V naught. Beta is equal to voltage gain of feedback factor, that is Vf by V naught. Okay. This can be here, Vf becomes beta into V naught. Right? Here, this is equation 1. Equation 2. Okay, let us assume this is equation 2, this is equation 3. Okay. Now, what is equation 1? From equation 1, equation 1 is Vd. Okay. So from equation 2. From equation 2, V naught is equal to AOL into Vd. Yes or no? Okay. Here V naught is equal to AOL Vd. Just now Vs we are calculated, that is Vs minus Vf, and V naught is equal to AOL Vs. What is Vf? Vf is equal to beta into V naught. Beta into V naught. V naught is equal to AOL Vs minus AOL beta V naught. Now, here I want to write V naught terms one side. AOL beta V naught is equal to AOL open loop voltage gain into Vs. Here I want to take the common of V naught, 1 plus AOL beta is equal to AOL Vs. Now, V naught by Vs, V naught by Vs is equal to AOL by 1 plus AOL beta. This is equal to a closed loop gain of non-inverting operational amplifier with negative feedback. Okay. See, observe here. Here we are finding gain, that is ACL, a closed loop gain, right? ACL is equal to output voltage is V naught by input voltage is Vs. This is a closed loop gain. Here we are going to finding, right? So here we got V naught by Vs is equal to AOL by 1 plus AOL beta. I want to expand that equation. The same figure I want to copy. Yes. Now here I want to apply KVL at input side. Applying KVL at input side. That means not input side exactly, at inverting side. Inverting side of the op-amp. Right? By applying KVL, KVL, by applying KVL, sorry, I don't want to apply KVL here. I want to apply a voltage dividing rule. Applying voltage dividing rule at inverting side of operational amplifier. Okay. Now here you observe here, first R1, one terminal is connected to ground, another terminal is connected to here V2, yes or no, V2, and it is connected to RF, then RF is connected to V0. Now R1 here I want to draw R1, one terminal is connected to negative, means ground, and R1, and here to R1 it is connected to RF. RF, another terminal is connected to V0 of positive, minus plus, because of minus is minus plus, here also minus plus. Output voltage, this is V0. Here I want to find a voltage across at R1, it is VF. Now by applying voltage division rule at R1, that is VF is equal to applied voltage V0 into R1 by total resistance, R1 plus RF, that is equal to here VF by V0 is equal to R1 by R1 plus RF, that we can call it as beta. Beta we are represented by VF by V0, that is equal to R1 by RF, that is equal to beta. Okay, this can be, we can call it as equation number 4. Yes, we are already calculated, that is V0 by Vs, that is equal to closed loop voltage gain is equal to, we got equation like AOL by 1 plus AOL beta. So wherever the beta, I want to substitute beta value in this. So it becomes ACL is equal to AOL by 1 plus AOL beta becomes R1 by R1 plus RF. Okay. So closed loop voltage gain of the non-inverting operational amplifier AOL by 1. See here, I want to expand this one. It becomes R1 plus RF plus AOL into R1 by R1 plus RF. So it becomes ACL is equal to AOL into R1 plus RF divided by R1 plus RF plus AOL R1. ACL is equal to AOL R1 plus RF by, here I want to take the common of AOL, R1 plus RF by AOL plus R1. AOL become cancel. ACL is equal to R1 plus RF by R1 plus RF by AOL. In this case, ACL is equal to, here I want to take the R1 common, 1 plus RF by R1 divided by, here also I want to take the common of R1, 1 plus RF by R1 by AOL. Okay. Here also R1 cancel. And finally here we will get closed loop gain of non-inverting negative feedback operational amplifier is 1 plus RF by R1 by 1 plus RF by R1 divided by AOL. This is the practical one, practical closed loop gain, right? Practical closed loop gain. Ideal gain of the operational amplifier. Ideal gain of the operational amplifier is infinite. This is a practical gain. Now, second one is we are going to calculate input resistance of negative feedback non-inverting operational amplifier. That is represented as RIF. Okay. Ideal case of the operational amplifier input resistance is Ri. Now we are going to calculate input resistance of overall input resistance of the non-inverting negative feedback operational amplifier, that is represented with RIF. RIF is equal to, what is the general formula of resistance? Applied voltage by current, right? So here also we can assume here current is I1, applied voltage is Vs, right? So RIF is equal to Vs by II we are going to calculate. Okay. In this case, first point, please remember that is Vd. Vd is equal to V1 minus V2, where V1 is equal to Vs and V2 is equal to Vf. So here Vd is equal to Vs minus Vf. This is one. And another point. Now tell me what is the voltage across this Ri resistance. Let me know what is the voltage across this Ri resistance, this part. What is the voltage across this Ri resistance? This voltage I am assuming this is Vd. So here Vd I am going to calculate. Vd is equal to S applied current, I flowing current II into Ri. Vd is equal to II into Ri. Okay. And another one we know that beta is equal to Vf by V naught. Just now we have seen. So here from this Vf is equal to beta into V naught. Whatever we discussed in the just now we are completed. That one, the same points I am returning here, except this. This is voltage cross Ri. Okay. Now see here. The same equation I want to write here. Vd is equal to II Ri. What is Vd here? Vd is Vs minus Vf is equal to II Ri. So here Vs, what is Vf? Vf is beta into V naught is equal to II Ri. Vs is equal to beta V naught plus II Ri. What is open loop gain? Open loop gain is equal to V naught by Vd. Yes or no? So here I want to write V naught is equal to what? Here AOL into Vd. From that Vs is equal to beta. What is V naught? AOL into Vd plus II Ri. Vd, again I want to replace Vd, that is beta AOL. Vd is II Ri plus II Ri. From that Vs is equal to, here I want to take the common of II. Beta AOL Ri plus Ri. Vs by II is equal to Ri plus beta AOL Ri. Okay. This can be also be written as Vs by II is equal to, here I want to take the common of Ri, 1 plus beta AOL. This is equal to RIF. RIF. Okay. Now, third one we are going to calculate. This is the second one. Input feedback resistance. Third one is output resistance of negative feedback. Non-inverting operational amplifier. That is represented with ROS. Okay. Now the same figure I want to copy here. Here I want to apply a Thevenin's theorem to the circuit. Applying theorem to this circuit. Okay. Now, in Thevenin's theorem is saying that wherever you find independent voltage sources, right? Independent voltage sources. Sources will be short circuited. Dependent voltage sources, it will be same, no change. Similarly, if you find any independent current sources, becomes open circuit, right? Open circuit. Okay, dependent current sources will be same, right? And in this case, dependent voltage sources we are making short circuited. Now here we are going to calculate ROF. ROF means output resistance. Output resistance means here output voltage V0 by, okay, output voltage V0 by output current I0. Okay, see here, assume here the output current is I0. This current flowing and dividing here, current flowing through R0 resistance I am assuming is I1. Current flowing through this feedback resistance I am assuming I2. Now, there is one important point to remember, that is RF is very much higher than R0. Okay, before going to that one, here I0. What is I0? Applying KCL at output. Tell me, applying KCL at output. Here I0 is equal to I1 plus I2. Okay. Now the important here I want to write. See, RF is very much higher than R naught. Why? Because in ideal case, R naught value is 0. In practical case, R naught value is a very smaller compared to feedback resistance. So due to this one, here I naught is approximately is equal to I1. Okay, the current is always flow through lower resistance. Current is always flowing through lower resistance. Okay. Here I want to apply KVL at output side of op-amp. Okay. If you see the figure, how it will be look like. Output side, there is one independent voltage source. It is my plus minus. It is AOL VD and output resistance, that is R naught, and here applied voltage. V naught. Okay, current flowing, this one is I naught, that is approximately equal to I1. Just now I said. Okay. Now tell me the equation. Here I want to write. Okay, now what is the equation of V naught? Here V naught minus V naught plus I naught R naught, okay, plus I naught R naught plus AOL VD. So this can be written as V naught is equal to 0. V naught is equal to I naught R naught plus AOL into VD. What is VD? We know that VD is equal to Vs minus Vf. Yes or no? Yes. Initially I said here independent, by applying Thevenin's theorem, independent voltage sources are short circuited. So what are the independent voltage sources? Here independent voltage source is Vs. Vs is independent voltage source, that is equal to 0. So here I am written as short circuit. Remember that one. Now the same, because of this Vs is 0 means short circuit. Now the equation of V naught is equal to I naught R naught plus AOL. What is VD? VD is become minus Vf. VD is become minus Vf. V naught is equal to I naught R naught minus AOL. What is Vf? Beta into V naught. Vf is equal to beta into V naught. Because beta is equal to, Vf is equal to beta into V naught. Or else we can also written as beta is equal to Vf by V naught. So it becomes now V naught is equal to Now I want to take the terms of V naught at one side. So it becomes V naught plus AOL beta V naught is equal to I naught R naught. Here I want to take the common of V naught. 1 plus AOL beta is equal to I naught R naught. So here V naught by I naught, V naught by I naught is equal to R naught by 1 plus AOL beta. Okay. This is equivalent to ROF. This is equivalent to ROF. Okay. Output resistance of practical non-inverting negative feedback operational amplifier. The summary of the entire one is, here I am writing parameters. Parameters are gain, input resistance, and output resistance. Now see here, for ideal case, what is the value of ideal case and what is the value of practical case? No. The ideal case, the gain, what gain? Voltage gain here. Voltage gain. Voltage gain of ideal operational amplifier is infinite. The practical one, closed loop ACL is equal to S. We got 1 plus RF by R1 divided by 1 plus S. 1 plus RF by R1 by AOL. Input resistance of the ideal operational amplifier is infinite. Here RIF is equal to, we got RI common 1 plus beta AOL. Coming to output resistance of ideal one is 0 here. ROF is equal to, we got R0 by 1 plus beta AOL. Okay. This is summary of today class. Summary of non-inverting practical as well as ideal non-inverting operational amplifier. Okay. I hope everyone is clear. If you have a doubt, please ping in my WhatsApp. Thank you.